close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. know anything. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
That's good.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
Alright everybody, so I was just learning about NextJS right now, and that is kind of just the beginning. It's not like I have reached the advanced level, though I have overall knowledge of that, but the thing is that I wanted to learn that really well, so that at least I'm able to just make really good projects using NextJS. And for that thing, of course, I do need to have the knowledge of this thing, ultimately the knowledge of what is that thing called, NextJS. Even forgetting the names and all. So let's keep it on the right side like this. I think it should be fine now. Come on. And this one should be on the left side. Well, this is crazy. What should I do? One more thing I just I have to do here, unfortunately. Let me do that. Let me eject this from here. I hope I will be able to do that. Once this is ejected, and okay, it's gonna be like this for some time. I'm just gonna do something on my PC actually, and then I will be turning the screen off. Like I'll be turning the screen on very soon. It will be just like this for a while, and just wanna do some stuff. And once that stuff is done, I will be just there's something privacy related stuff, so that is why I have turned it off. And once that thing is done, I'll be coming back and turning myself on. And till then, okay, let's forget about even that. That doesn't matter. What should I be doing? this, and I have done this, so let's delete this particular thing. By the way, I hope right now I'm audible. I can turn the chats on anyway. Yeah, I can do that. Let me turn the chats on at least so that you guys can talk, and let me get the thing done, then I will be even sharing the screen. That having said that, the chats are on right now, and apart from this particular thing, course. Okay, I was learning about NextJS. It won't take lots of time, just a minute or so, and then I'll be done. Alright, by the way, how long is it gonna take? 2 minutes. Never mind. By the way, if you are here and watching the video right now, so let me know what exactly you are busy doing nowadays. It will be great to know that stuff too. I actually have to just because the main problem is that my PC and my laptop, they are disconnected. Ultimately, I do not have second screen, so that is why I'm having to do it. If I had a second screen, so I wouldn't have to do that. So it's not gonna take a lot of time, just a while, maybe around a minute or so, and then I'll be done. Okay, here we are. I can make myself large, can't I? I should be able to do that. Making myself large enough to be visible on the screen. Never mind, I'm not sure. Like, this is something that is possible on VS Code, but sorry, I'm saying VS Code. This is something that is possible on here on OBS. But again, those settings can be done only when I'm not live, but right now I'm live, so I can't really do that stuff. But I can, let's forget about this. Just around 30 seconds and then I'll be back. Never mind. Until then, you may listen to songs. I'm playing the songs, by the way. Alrighty everybody, here we are now, and we'll actually continue learning the things. I just wanted to done some I wanted to done what a grammar I'm using. I wanted to do okay, never mind, let's continue from here on. Having said that, the chats are gonna be on, so in case if you just wanna send some messages, up to you, you can just send, and we can be just in touch here. I'm gonna be using my earphones to just continue the things, mainly learning NextJS right now, and mainly kind of logging thing was just happening, so even yeah, something like that. I had to just stop sharing that. Ultimately, this is what. I hope you are able to see my screen right now. Let's continue from here on. We will actually continue, keep learning, continue to keep learning that stuff. And right now, the next thing that we are gonna be actually learning over here, that is. Oh, hi Nathan, good to see you here. How are you doing? So far, I have learnt about SSR, server-side rendering, and client-side rendering. I have learnt about the routing and all. The are you code day and night? Are you code day and night? It's not like that. The thing is that what time is it? I will be sleeping by 12 or something. So till that time, I do have time, so I can code. It's like that. By the way, I will be keeping it just aside. I will be able to see the messages from you guys. It's gonna be like that. Okay, quite great. Let's continue from here on. So far routing is done and interpreted. That is not interpreted, that is parallel routing, and that another was I forgot the name, never mind. I just remember the overall idea. And as we just keep working with NextJS, things will get familiar, as simple as that. So it's all about get post backend route handlers. So ultimately backend is gonna start from here. Interesting. I can do one more thing, by the way. I just forgot to do that. Let me do that right now. Are you going to sleep? No way, not now. I'm not feeling sleepy, so I will not be sleeping. Let me make it 40 and play the music in the background. Let me know how's the music, by the way. I have turned the music on right now. Is the quality good? Like, is that good for background and all? Or should I turn it off? बंद कर देना चाहिए कि background में लगाए रहना चाहिए? ये बता दो music के बारे में. Layout. Because मैं ज़्यादा बोल नहीं रहा हूँ, especially code करते वक्त. So let me know whether that music is good or not. Layout.tsx. Thank you, means a lot for letting me know about that. Thanks. Which mail? चल कौन सा है भाई बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक? हम भी तो देखें. हम भी तो देखें कौन सा बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक चल रहा है. ओके, दिस वन इज बीइंग प्लेड, गॉट दैट. प्रॉब्लम ये है कि मेरे पास दो साउंड है, मुझे ईयरफोन्स इधर से उधर करना पड़ता है सुनने के लिए भी. लैपटॉप पे लगाओ फिर इधर लगाओ, बट नेवर माइंड, दिस इज मैनेजेबल. Let's continue. Hello Shubham, good to see you here. What else? Thank you. You're most welcome. I'm glad to see you here. And the song name is Mortals. Oh, I didn't know that. I just downloaded and started playing. That is kind of a copyright, free from copyright strike. I may not be able to talk much, especially while like watching the video and all. But today I have a firstly installed in Linux and Ubuntu in Windows using WSL tool. So using WSL, you can get the what terminal version of them. I do have that. So you mean that you have installed this, right? So I have Ubuntu over here. And I have Alma Linux. No. So you have installed this. This is your what? FullStack. Well, good to know that. I will get both, I think, over here. So ultimately I'll be getting request, I'll be getting response as well, if I'm not wrong. Probably the type of request is going to be request from here. That is something I'm not doing. Well, not really quite sure about the types that I'm getting over here. They should be from the NextJS, but it's what they're not. Never mind, let's continue. Oh, it's gonna be, I think, next request or something. Yeah. And this is going to be next response. Interesting. But I think it doesn't really matter whether you keep that next response or not. Even if next response is going, request is going to be okay, and next request is also okay in that case. Well, it turns out that we don't really get a response over here. I'm so bad at this. I had better just remove this particular part from here. It is not like express, so we get only request over here, and when it comes to returning that, so you can return it like this. So return using next response .json, and then that's gonna be some kind of message, and that's gonna be hello world. this is how things are actually being returned from the Next.js backend. Let me try to just get the result on the main screen. And this is bad. Okay, so this thing is done. Ultimately I should be getting the result on localhost, and it's actually running on 3004/hello, right? So okay, here I'm actually getting the result hello world. That's fine. Well, the benefit of using Next.js can be that you can create backend as well as frontend in the same directly. Plus, you do not have to worry about creating HTTP server. You can just directly make the routes and directly send the data back here and there. So this is the best benefit of like using Next.js. Even in React, you had to connect it to that connect to a database, and then you had to just get the stuff done. But here, it's not like that. This cannot be inside this. I just want to check like what happens when we have both the things in the same folder. Mainly that is the backend router, but if I just try to keep a page.tsx, what will happen? So that is wrong, that should be page.tsx. And now if I actually try to return a div from here, it will be like testing page. If I actually try to get the data on the main screen, reload the page, well, got the error. An issue occurred while preparing your Next.js app. So an issue occurred while preparing your Next.js app, conflicting route and page at hello, route at hello, route and page at hello page. So ultimately they are conflicting each other. It's unable to decide which one to render, and that is why this problem is occurring. If I just remove this particular thing from here, then it should be fine, and it should be simply rendering my testing page. And if I actually get that back, Control Z actually, well, that's not okay. Got it. I thought I left, like I lost that. Even words don't occur easily. Never mind. And if I just go to the same route, this time I'm getting the data from my backend. So it's as simple as that. So yeah, you can have any one of them, but you cannot have both of them at the same time. And one more thing I can do over here, I can actually create an API folder, and as most of the backend codes are inside API, so this is going to be the structure. So if you are actually creating backend, so most of the time they are going to be starting with API. So you can say like API slash but you can say API/hello and it will be fine. It will still give you the same result, but API simply says that belongs to the backend. And it must be crazy that I'm not speaking continuously because that is not possible, but whenever it's required, so I do speak. I hope it's fine. User. Let's take the help of AI. Give me user data in format of JSON. Just getting the user data so that I can actually get the stuff done. Well, this is too much. There should be 3 users and you have to is spelling that is wrong. Is this even a good idea, turning the mic on, or I can just simply turn it off and just continuously keep working on the project? Don't know. Okay, right now getting the user, that's great. I hope it's gonna be ready very quick. Ultimately, I'm getting the array containing all those users. What is the problem right now? Okay, maybe let's copy it from here, and ultimately I'm going to have users over here. Bro, do you want to work with me as a friend? I am also a developer and currently learning to create production ready apps. Definitely, why not? You are learning to create production ready apps, so you are an app developer, right? If I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. You are an app developer, but yeah, I would definitely love to get in touch. Users is equal to this many. Ultimately, I have 1, 2, 3 name, role, location, and active. These are the users that I have right now, and let's continue from here on. And I even have to get some stuff done over here. So let's use try catch block and do this stuff. Yeah, let me know. Like you are a website builder, like you work on websites. As you are saying, so you must be building apps, if I'm not wrong. Great. So let's send some of the response from the backend side for the front end. So return, that's gonna be, by the way, if you're worried about this, what I'm doing, so I'm actually learning NextJS right now, and that simply means that I may take a lot of time to just write the code and all. And this is just the learning stuff, not the main project. Users. So what all I'm sending over here, success is going to be 2, data is equal to the users, and total is equal to users dot length. Something like this, apart from this particular thing. Return next response JSON format. And what do I have to return? First of all, there should be a message, and then I can just return the status as well. That simply means that I should be able to return the status here. Not here, actually maybe here. The status code should be returned like this. The second value is the what is the first value? Status. That's gonna be 200 or something. If I'm not wrong, that should be right. I'll check it with the help of her. By the way, you haven't replied yet. Like, what you are building currently, like apps or website? And then success, that's gonna be equals to false in this case. That's gonna be error message, and that error message. No bro, I'm a web developer, but as a fresher I want experience like the senior developer as a fresher. Sorry for my English because I'm not good English. Oh, with developer, but as a fresher I want experience like the senior developer. It's okay, that's alright, not a big problem. Even you can get in touch, like there's a description, like link in the description. There's a WhatsApp group, and I'm already in that WhatsApp group, so you can join the WhatsApp group. And over there we can just simply talk about error is going to be very good. Just if I actually try to return status over here, that's gonna be problematic. Even if I return 500, because that is not possible, so I need to return the status outside, like here. So this is the NextJS manner of returning the status. You can't really say that next response. Like usually in Express, what do? In Express, we just simply say that next response dot status and then 500 and all. This thing is not really possible in NextJS. And NextJS has its own way of just sending the status, like whether the succeeded or not. And for that thing, you will have to say status and whichever status code you wanna send from your backend side. So this is how. First of all, I made a GET request. I created a GET request route, and it's getting the request on the route name is /hello. Over there, it will be actually getting the request, and then this is the GET request function that and the response that I'm actually returning from here. Done. I hope this should be fine. So let's even check this thing out whether I'm actually able to get the result out there or not. So API /hello, let's reload the page, and this time I'm actually getting the data, and over here the success is true. Data there are 3 users and they have their own info related to them, and ultimately the total length is 3. It works great, that's fine. Let's learn more and go with the stuff. Okay, there's one formatter you would love to even know that. Suppose right now if I'm actually reloading the page, so I'm getting my data in like white and black color, right? So this does not really look great. So I will be actually installing formatter. So JSON formatter, let's see whether that's gonna be actually giving it some color and all. So how many JSON formatters I have? How about the first one? Paste JSON formatter and JSON formatter validator. What will it do? Extension I need actually, JSON formatter extension, so that I can actually use it on my PC. JSON formatter extension, and this is gonna be great, I think. Yeah, so let's simply add it to Chrome, and this way whenever we get the data from the database and from anywhere, at least that will be highlighted, and that is going to ultimately look good. So especially if I just reload this, so this is how I'm getting the data right now, and it looks far better than earlier. I'm getting success, I'm getting data, and even I'm actually able to collapse it and all. So I can collapse these things too. I can collapse these particular objects separately. So that is something really great. Must install this formatter. I just came to know about it right now, but it is really useful. It will format your data in the best way possible. Actually, I'm a self-learner and I have learned a lot of things like React, Next, Express using JavaScript, but now after self-learning I can create a front-end and back-end using TypeScript as well, but now I want to work with the professionals. Sorry to say, but I'm not a professional. I would love to have as a companion. and I would love to work with you, but when it comes to being a professional, I'm trying to be. I cannot call myself a professional until unless I actually have a job. So it's like that. Alrighty, that's interesting. So ultimately, the video is over that I was watching, and right now, what is the thing? First of all, I created a route that is, of course, backend get route, and ultimately that's simply returning the data. And if I actually have a look over here, so this is the route that I created, API/hello, and that is just simply returning the users data. I can even make it users to at least sound better. So API/users, users are gonna be just simply returning the users, and this is the get request, and this request is simply returning the data and all. So this thing is done. Second thing I can do that in my page.tsx, I can actually make it a server side. It is already server side rendering, and when it's actually server side rendering, so I can give it the right URL, and the URL is going to be this time not the GitHub URL. Rather, even I want to save this URL using this one, we can just get the we can actually get the data about our profile on GitHub, as simple as that. But even before that, where is that? Here it is. Let's keep it here, and this is the URL that I'm gonna be keeping in mind. Kind of important. Everyone is professional for me who has more experience than me, and I respect all those persons. I always ready to learn from them. Lovely, glad to know that. I would love to get in touch with you on WhatsApp. Do join that. Raw is going to be looking like this, parse is going to be looking like this. Great. But you are saying that you have learned NextJS. That's great stuff, like really good thing. And once this thing is done, we are gonna be going ahead. By the way, over here I can give it the new URL, and that URL is going to be HTTP, the server is running on localhost 3000 and /3000/API/users. So ultimately that's gonna be a GET request. If I want, I can make it give the request as well, so method, but this is not required. But if you actually wanna give it the method, so you can do that too. And this is going to be a GET method that I'm sending. And once I send that, I got the data. Once I got the data, I'm just simply stringifying the data and just simply rendering on the client side. Let's see whether we actually get the result. Reload the page, and it's saying that because right now it should be just 3000, because on the main page we are getting it, and this is the data that I have got, and it's just simply giving me the data from the backend that I'm getting. But there is one thing, if I make it post, it will give me an error. It should give me an error. If I reload it, ultimately it should not find the page. Unexpected JSON input, await and response. So ultimately that is the post request. Post request is used for sending the data, not for getting the data, and because of that thing I'm getting the error over here. So this thing is also done. Ultimately pretty much good stuff. Let's continue to go ahead and keep learning the things. The next thing is that I will be learning about post method. Alrighty, by the way, one more thing. Inside this particular route, I can create as many methods as I want, right? Whether that can be getter, that can be post. Ultimately, I can create as many routes as I want. So even I can create I do not need to create another I don't need to create another route for that. If that belongs to the same category, and that's gonna be post this time. And again, I will be getting request. That's gonna be next type request. Once that is done, I will be just simply returning from here. Maybe I'm returning next response, maybe. So next response dot JSON, and I'm saying that data saved, just for example, successfully. I will be adding more things, but just for now I'm adding this particular thing over here. So it rather looks like this. And right now env बना करो मैं env फाइल की बात कर रहा हूँ. By the way, I'm just simply learning right now. So it's just बहुत बेसिक सा प्रोजेक्ट है जहाँ पर सिर्फ लर्निंग हो रही है. Kind of learning NextJS right now. Status is going to be just 200 for now. This is how we give the status here. And I think this is it. Brother, I have created a website that is a B2B website. I have used React.js for the front end and Redux for the state management, and I have also created the client and editor panels as well. Have you deployed that? I have implemented more than 30 APIs. That's interesting. Have you deployed that website? Is that live somewhere so that you can send the link and all? Or that's not been deployed yet? Like you will deploy it later? On which device? No, I'm using OBS streamer, so that's playing the music in the background automatically. Why, is there any problem with that, or that's good? That's automatically being played actually over here. this media source is automatically playing the music. So this is how it's actually getting done on OBS. So over here, users.find, I got user.email triple equals to email. That's I'm actually getting good. Well, glad to know that. So when it comes to users, they do not have. Let's talk about the name. I can give them ID. With the help of ID, I can just simply go ahead with the I'm a student of MCA final semester, so you can suggest me some projects. Well, projects. Let's talk on WhatsApp. Like some projects, but even I have no idea. You can make some clones of the websites, as simple as that. Make Xclide as simple as that. Where you learned FullStack. This is not at all a good idea to learn and be live at the same time. At least when you turn the shirts on. But yeah, let's, as I'm here, so let me get this thing done properly. Next time onwards, I will keep the chats off. But don't worry, I'm gonna answer the things first. I'm a student, MCA final semester, so you can suggest me some projects. As simple as that. जितनी भी whatever skills you have, with the help of those skills, if you can create the clone of any website, create that. If you know Munstack, create the website of LinkedIn. If you know WebSocket as well, create the clone of maybe Xclide. Create the clone of this over here. We are actually using WebSocket as well. So depends on you how much knowledge you have. On the basis of that knowledge, start creating. Don't look for the best one. Choose any website and create the clone of that. Simple. And as many features as you can, even more than the website has. Where you learned all full stack. Well, from YouTube and from some online courses. I bought some of the courses too. You can suggest a project. I hope I suggested the project. And one more thing, unfortunately I will have to turn the chats off. I will not turn it off right now, don't worry. But next time onwards I'll keep this thing in mind. It's not gonna be possible for me to continue like this. It's simple, like whenever I work on the projects, I turn the chats on, and when I mainly focus on learning, at that time I just make sure that they are off. But that is not a problem, don't worry. I'll keep this thing in mind next time onwards. Right now that's alright. So email I'm getting, but I do not have the email, so ID and the ID is something that I will be sending, so I'm sending the email from there and I don't have email over here. That's crazy. So just a sec, I will be replying soon. Can you suggest which course you have did? Yeah, right. I'm using Chai theme. That is right. लक्ष्य क्या है? कोडिंग कर रहे हैं तो कोडिंग में मतलब अच्छे से ही सीखना है जब सीख रहे हैं. As simple as that. If I'm a coder, I want to be the best. It's not like I want to be ahead of somebody. I want myself to be better version every single day. You got all again email because I'm getting that. You are right, I'm using Chai theme. And as for the course, I bought Angela ma'am's course, Shraddha ma'am's course, and what else? Learned from YouTube as well, and from her TSR's course. So there have been actually many tutors from Udemy, especially if you are looking for the cheap courses. Udemy is going to be the best option for starting, or YouTube is already there. was asking which batch are you from? Like cohort 1 or cohort 2 or cohort 3. What the hell? What am I doing? If user exists, in that case user already exists. And once that thing is done, status is going to be filled. In the data section, return next response. Oh jeez. Maybe that's gonna be there. Status is going to be family. Done. I think this is how it's gonna be going on. If the user already exists, then throw this error. In case if the user does not exist, so what all do I need even here? Number of user paradigm. Paradigm. Core 3 web dev and DevOps. Okay, so that's great. Good to know that. Which paradigm are you followed for backend, functional or class based? Didn't get the question. What does that mean? So email, what all I need? Name, email, age. So I have name, email, ID. I can review these things. Like just simply have age. And this, don't worry about this particular thing. This is just a learning thing. I'm actually learning NextJS right now properly. So that is why I'm just learning, getting the things done this way. So not really actually working on any project as such. This is just the learning stuff. That's it. Email exists. If email already exists, then don't have to do anything. If email does not exist, in that case I have to create an ID. So the ID of the last one, yeah, not a bad idea actually. Even I can remove the ID, that's not required right now. Because after, if I have the ID, so I will have to create the ID, and it will get more and more like extra thing, and the more focus is on Java NextJS. So what can I do? Return. I don't even have to return right now. I have users.push. I'm gonna push what? I'm gonna push name, email, and age. And at the end of the day, return next response, and that's gonna be .json user message. Why am I even getting this? MESSAGE. User save successfully. And as for the response, that's gonna be status is gonna be creating the 201. I think that is the one. That is the status was that's used. Why am I keep getting these main suggestions? Well, that is a good thing. Now I can do one thing. I can actually turn the chats off. Sorry guys, but yeah, thankfully there's no one. Actually there are people. I thought there was nobody. Sorry, there are people watching the video right now. I thought actually that there was nobody. That is why I just thought of doing that. I will not do that. So this thing is done. Let's continue. What do you use to create backend functional based code? Do you use classes for models? What do you use to create backend functional based code? Do you use classes for models, controllers and so on? Classes? If I'm actually working on backend, so I just simply create models, I create controllers, I create routes, and using just simply I just connect all of them using router. Yeah, that is route. I think that is called router. Router in the sense I get it from Express itself too. So yeah, using router, first of all I route the things and then I just get the models, front controllers and routes connected to each other, and this is how ultimately the path is set, the right path is set. Classes, I didn't get that. I did use class, like I have used classes for API errors and API response. So if you are talking about that, when I defined proper classes for API responses and API errors, so that there is a predefined way to just simply send a fixed type of data and fixed type of errors. If you are talking about that, when it comes to models and controllers, I have just simply created folders and inside them I kept my models, controllers, routes, etc. I'm sorry, maybe I'm bad at understanding, or I hope I have just answered the question. Okay, as for creating the ID, okay, let's forget about that. I have removed that, so it's no use. I forgot to send one thing, that is success true and all. Crazy stuff. Over here success is false. I can just collapse this one. The same thing I can send here. Success is going to be true over here. And success is going to be false over here. The same thing can be done on NextJS as well. Like we can create separate models. Controllers, they don't need to be created on NextJS if I'm not wrong, because yeah, I don't think that we actually need to create controllers here. Do we need to? No, we cannot. We can actually create separate functions which manage different types of things, but ultimately, yeah, controllers, models we can create here. Routes, it has folder based routing, so no need to worry about that. So ultimately NextJS handles everything on its own side. And when it comes to this, what I'm saying that success true message is this, and I can send the data. Data is gonna be equals to what? Users. Under client, let's check something new. Well, I have already installed. Great job. Never expected this thing, but yeah, it is. Java is OOPS language, so in Java everything is created on top of classes, same as we can also create Express backend using class based architecture because it provides more security than functions. Okay, you are talking about that. So there are two ways, like either you can just keep creating lots of functions and then get the job done, or you can just create a top level class. Come on, have this mosquito. So you can create a class, and then class will have lots of methods, and then we can just, after instantiating the class, we can just keep following those methods. I get the idea what you are talking about, but the problem is that on my side, I have worked with the class but not that much, so I do not have the experience of actually using it, the express application, how the things actually work, because so far I've been using functions only. But I would love to know like how things are actually used, like made just using the classes and all. But glad to know that. Thank you, and sorry for not understanding initially. This particular thing I will be removing from. Okay, things are okay. Thunder client. Okay. For that thing, I have to turn action something. Actions focus on view. No. Sidebar, that is not sidebar. Status, no. Actions, yeah, I think this is the one. Show GitHub actions, no way, this is not the one. What is the name of this sidebar that we have on VS Code? I hid that long time ago and now I forgotten. Because I researched for these things, how can I upgrade the security and write the better code than previous version. That is amazing. Client actually provides us many things. We can actually keep them protected, or we can keep them private. Mostly you must be using these two. So I think private we cannot access outside. When it comes to protected, I just know these two stuff. So private cannot be accessed outside. I'm not even sure about protected. Wow, never mind. But yeah, it's good stuff. Like it provides us many things. Actions focus on view. How can I get it done? Status, no. Search it online, yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna take lots of time. What is the sidebar of VS Code is called? That is called seriously, I have to open my notes. Never mind, let's open that. Coding the I think this is the one. Because I researched, okay, I have read that. Over here it should be VS Code. In what? This is called activity bar, right? Okay. So now I can do it. So I have to search activity bar. I was searching actions, sorry, activity bar, and I have to focus that. Now I got it. Control Shift E, Control B, and this is the Thunderbolt. Where is that? Extensions, agent.env, git list, git actions. Okay, I have more. And Thunderbolt was something that I wanted. Okay, what is the next thing? And what features does it provide? New request. I can make a new request from here with a great job. If I actually click on new request, amazing, yeah, this is interesting. Never expected this thing to happen over here. So I can actually make a get request. So that's going to be HTTP, and that's going to be localhost. Actually, I am a BCA student, and this is my last semester. That is why I am upgrading myself and also learning English, speaking as well. Recently, I purchased that Disha 90-day fluency book. Is there? Well, I learned English long time ago. Recently, I have no idea about this particular thing. Disha 90-day book. I'm also practicing English. Well, glad to know that. Do like keep speaking in English, and as well as try to just. Okay, this girl, I know her. Like she really speaks many accents. She speaks in many accents, and she's one of the famous YouTubers. Great job. She has even published a book. Never expected this thing. By the way, so many things are happening in the world. I was not aware of it. Great job, man. You are doing actually an amazing stuff. So that should be like HTTP localhost 3000/API/users. I should be getting the users first of all. Send the request. And the good thing is that we couldn't resolve the hostname IP address verify. Sorry, that was my bad. That should be localhost. And right now I'm actually getting all the data from the backend side. That is a good thing. And I can make it like this. So ultimately I have my postman and my coding files at the same place. This is not quite postman. This is called Thunderbolt, but does the same job. And now I can actually post the data. And when it comes to, can I create many requests? I should be able to create. So let's keep it get, and let's create one more request. Great job. And over here I will be creating post request, and again things are gonna be the same like this. Just it's gonna be post request. As for body, I will be sending JSON data. That's already set. I need to send email even before that name, but all name, email and age. Name is going to be name over here like this. Suppose that's Vipendra. Of course I'll add my name over here, and then email is gonna be vipendra@gmail.com. Well, this is not the right email. Lastly, age can be any random. 20 plus 30. Let's keep it 20. Okay, let's send the request. And what I'm getting that, check this thing out. Firstly, user has been sent. I'm getting 4 users right now. So if I actually send a request from this to, if I actually get the users, I will be getting 4 users. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and lastly I'm getting the Vipendra from there. Having said that, this data is not getting saved in the database, rather it is directly getting saved in an array. So it is stateless. Have you worked any MNC or working anywhere? Well, I'm not working anywhere. I'm just simply learning this stuff right now. I'm just a learner like you. As for this thing, I think they should be saved. Control B. Okay, they are the two ones. Can I just save them? Control S. Save successfully. That's amazing. If that is actually possible here, nothing could be better than this. Even if I just close them from here, they are always there. I can make the request anytime. And not only this, what all features I have over here. WebSocket GR ECFT, never mind. Collection is here. I can actually create a new collection. Warning collections are not supported in the free version. There, I had better use my I'd better use my Postman. That's the best. But yeah, this provides it here. Have you worked you know Hindi? अरे बिल्कुल आती है, लिटिल बिट क्या है, पूरा हिंदी आती है. अब बघेली में बोलने को तो हम बघेली में बोलेंगे. बोली का बघेली में. Oh, forget about that. That was just a joke apart. हिंदी में बोल सकता हूँ, उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. खैर मेरी मातृभाषा उसे बोल कैसे सकता हूँ. So हो कहाँ से आप वैसे? I think I should start speaking in Wagheli, then I will get many people. ये तो प्रैंक हो गया. अरे बढ़िया हो जाए प्रैंक कर गया. नहीं तो बोला जाए फिर वघेली में ही. कौन सी लैंग्वेज है ये, हिंदी समझ में नहीं आती, बघेली आएगी क्या? मम्मी सो रही है वरना मैं बोलता बघेली में। लाइक हिंदी समझ में नहीं आती आपको? आशुराज, यू मस्ट बी अंडरस्टैंडिंग हिंदी, आशु राजपूत। बट अगर ये बघेली की बात है कि बघेली कौन सी है, तो ये हमारी लैंग्वेज है, यहाँ हम इसी में बात करते हैं गांव में। एक्चुअली आई एम फ्रॉम कानपुर, यू आर फ्रॉम कानपुर, दैट इज इन मध्य प्रदेश, यूपी। सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, हाउ बैड एम आई एट दिस, बट ओके, ग्लैड टू नो दैट आई हैव मैनी फ्रेंड्स फ्रॉम यूपी। Well, amazing. I've learned about two things: the get endpoint and post endpoint. अरे लैंग्वेज मतलब ये JS पाइथन विच, अरे सॉरी गड़बड़ हो गई। तो आपने बोला भाई कौन सी लैंग्वेज है ये? फर्स्टली ये NextJS है, जो कि NextJS फ्रेमवर्क कहूँगा, और ये रिएक्ट लाइब्रेरी के ऊपर बनी हुई है। जब रिएक्ट की बात आती है वो JS में बना हुआ है, तो अल्टीमेटली जावास्क्रिप्ट यूज हो रही है। NextJS फ्रेमवर्क built on top of React library that is built using JS, so ultimately JavaScript is being used over here. Bro, you continue English because I am watching you for English. Glad to know that. So yeah, I'll keep speaking in English. Like it's better to just keep speaking in it because yeah, the more you speak, the better you get at it. And right now I will be learning about Qt and Bash. Maybe one more thing, like especially when I'm watching the video, I may not be able to speak that much. The thing is that when I'm learning, today I just turned the chats on. That's another case. Most of the time I turn the chats off when I'm actually learning something, and most of the time when I work on the projects, at that time I turn the chats on and then I work on the projects, and this is how the things go on. But yeah, it's okay for now. Backend कर रहा है, backend हाँ बैकएंड कर रहा, लाइक NextJS फ्रंट एंड के काम भी आ जाता है, बैकएंड के भी काम आ जाता है, तो बस वही चल रहा है, मतलब लर्निंग स्टफ है और क्या। बिल्कुल, ये बैकएंड फ्रंट एंड बैकएंड फ्रंट एंड दोनों, हाँ अल्टीमेटली NextJS दोनों का काम कर देता है। फ्रंट एंड भी बना सकते हो NextJS के अंदर, बैकएंड भी बना सकते हो, तो दोनों चल जाते हैं। खैर अभी तो ये बैकएंड का कोड है जो आपको दिख रहा है, लाइक NextJS में पर्टिकुलर पार्ट। तो oh what the hell, I never expected the timing to come on yaar, am I not gonna sleep today? That's insane. I actually thought that I'll keep coding till 12 or something and then I'll stop, but I didn't come to know that it was 18 past 12 already. That's insane. Sorry guys, I'll actually have to call it over here. I will definitely be catching up, and most of the time when I work on the projects I'll be turning the chats on, so I would love to get in touch with you guys. For now I'll be signing off, and for you guys, good night, sweet dreams, sleep early and then wake up early. So aren't you guys gonna sleep right now? By the way, the remaining things are gonna be done tomorrow. I'm not gonna be done like getting them done right now. I have to just start it from here and out. How about you guys? When do you guys sleep? Because I'm gonna be just calling it right here after a while, and then I'm gonna sleep now after a while, not now of course. How about you people? I should say guys, people sounds awkward. भाई मैं भी मर्न स्टैक कर रहा हूँ, फिलहाल JS कर रहा हूँ, नेक्स्ट रिएक्ट करूँगा, कुछ ज्ञान दे दे भाई। क्या ज़रूरी है, कितना ज़रूरी है भाई? अभी आप कर क्या रहे हो? मैं मर्न स्टैक कर रहा हूँ, ओके, फिलहाल JS कर रहा हूँ, एक बार आपकी JS हो गई, कुछ प्रोजेक्ट सिंपल ही बना लो HTML CSS एंड JS का यूज़ करके। उसके बाद आप कुछ जब प्रोजेक्ट्स बन जाए तो रिएक्ट पे स्विच कर जाओ, और जैसे ही आप रिएक्ट पे स्विच कर गए तो कुछ फ्रंट एंड के प्रोजेक्ट्स बन जाएंगे, फिर थोड़ा बैकएंड सीख लो, फिर प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाने लगो। इट्स लाइक दैट। आपको पहले से ही पता होगा, इट्स नॉट लाइक कि मैं कोई आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स चीज़ बोल दूंगा देन वो आपके काम आ जाएगी। यू ऑलरेडी नो, द थिंग इज दैट यू हैव टू पुट योर हार्ड वर्क इन दैट। सो एज सिंपल एज दैट, यू ऑलरेडी नो द पाथ। अगर आप किसी सीख भी रहे होगे तो हमने आपको बताया ही होगा, एज सिंपल एज दैट। तो दी ओनली थिंग दैट इज रिमेनिंग कि आप उसके अंदर कितना डाल देते हो, अपने खुद को कितना डाल देते हो प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर, ये तो लर्निंग के अंदर। इट्स जस्ट लाइक दैट, इन द रिजल्ट यू विल सी योरसेल्फ। Unfortunately, I'll have to just call it a day. And good night, bro. Nice to meet you. It's great night to talk to you. And now I'm going to sleep because I wake up early in the... How is it even possible? How can you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning? Seriously. I'm not speaking loud because mom is sleeping nearby. But seriously, at 5? You blew my mind away. That's insane. But you are really capable of doing that. I appreciate that. But yeah, do sleep, take proper sleep, and then do as much as you can the work. Alright then, हाँ भाई, ये तो पता है। हाँ बिल्कुल, तो बस अगर ये पता है तो काम हो जाएगा इतने में भाई। मेन होता है ना कि कितना आप खुद से करते हो। इट्स ऑल अबाउट कि सीख लिया, सीख जाओगे, किसी टीचर से सीख रहे होगे तो हाँ इसी तरह चलता रहेगा। आप सीखो, हम भी सीख रहे हैं, मिलेंगे कभी फिर अगर हो सकेगा पॉसिबल तो। चलो ठीक है जी, बाय बाय, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट, एंड या स्वीट ड्रीम्स टू ऑल ऑफ यू। आई एम गोना बी कैचिंग अप टुमारो, and whenever I'm working on the projects, of course the chats are gonna be on. So yeah, of course this is the platform to just meet up. Take care and see you soon. Good night.